We want to get into the Word of God this morning. I trust you came prepared to hear truth, and I will do my very best to communicate that truth to you from the Word of God. And so notice, they are listening to Jesus. Don't this morning think of yourself as a brother of Christ if you don't give a rip about what He taught. That's right. Don't call yourself a brother in Christ this morning if you don't care about the Gospel of Mark. Don't call yourself a brother in Christ if you don't care about the Gospel of Luke. You don't care about John. You don't listen to the Word of God. It's not really important to you. Any old teacher's good enough for you. Don't consider yourself a brother in Christ, because brothers and sisters in Christ listen to Jesus. Dads, the second you see your son dropping the limp wrist, you walk over there and crack that wrist. Man up. Give him a good punch. Read your Bible. It's right there. Jesus agrees with you. Jesus says, you're right. Jesus says, not everyone that says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of God, but he that does the will of God. Those are brothers in Christ. Those are sisters in Christ. So what are you talking about? What's the connection here? Becoming a son of God occurs by faith. Demonstrating that I'm a son of God occurs by the life I live. Or a fraud. And it could take several years to show that. It might take a little time to work out that fraudulentness. But God knows. So you say this morning to me, preacher, well, what's God's will for my life? What is God's will for my life? If I am to do God's will, I need to know what that will is. Read your Bible. It's right there. We are not supposed to think like the world. We are not supposed to vote like the world. So here's my instructions to you. As your spiritual leader, according to Hebrews chapter number 13, verse 17, you are to obey what I tell you to do. And I'm telling you to vote early. So my job this morning, my objective this morning, is to so motivate you that you will make it your priority to register and cast a ballot in the next 8 days. And if you decide, I've got too much going on this week to take the time to register and get over there to vote, that is S-I-N. It's sin. Or a fraud. not supposed to act like the world. We are not to smell like the world. But sometimes you're going to act like a girl and walk like a girl and talk like a girl and smell like a girl. We are not to look like the world. We are supposed to be different. You walk over there and crack that wrist. You said, I don't want to go to a church like that. I want to go to a loving church. I want to go to a kind church. Really? Is that really where you want to go? Man up. Give him a good punch. You say, I cannot believe you're being so harsh. I can't believe that I'm not saying it more often. You say, I can't believe you're preaching this morning. I can't believe the number of Christians that are wavering on this issue. That's what I can't believe. I can't believe the number of notes I get underneath my door whenever I talk about this. I'm not sure what you think I should be talking about. If Pastor Sean Harris crosses the line, you all collectively, you fire me. Fire me. And if you're wavering about it, go back to this day and watch the sermon to remind yourself what I said. By the way, why don't you sign your note? Amen. I don't get to preach anonymously. I got to stand up here and say what I want on the World Wide Web. Why don't you sign your note? We'll put a male up here, and we'll put a female, and we'll give her a pretty polka dot dress. And that's how we know she's a female. Because she looks like a female, acts like a female, she's got earrings on, nice hair, and she's a female. So your little son starts to act a little girlish when he's 4 years old, and instead of squashing that like a cockroach and saying, man up, son, get that dress off you and get outside and dig a ditch, because that's what boys do. There are 6,800 gay-affirming churches in America. 6,800 gay-affirming churches in America, and they are increasing every single day. These churches, you would never hear a message like this. In these churches, your son or daughter would never be encouraged to marry the person that God intends them to marry, a male if they're a female, and a female if they're a male. These churches don't encourage that kind of stuff because they cannot preach God's word like this. And if God created them this way, they need to be honored for who they are. Really? Is that really what America needs to start doing? We need to start honoring this lifestyle? We need to start honoring it? Is that really the way we want to go as a nation? Is that the right path for America, to where we start honoring this? I tell you right now, once you open up this door, there's no end to it. There's no end to it. Who gets to draw the new line? And when that line gets drawn, who's going to draw the next new line? You You say, are you concerned about this? Well, look at these numbers with me. In the year 2008-2009, Pew Research reported that 40% of mainline Protestants approved of gay marriage. 40%. 40% of Protestants approved gay marriage. 1 year later, maybe 18 months later, 8-point increase. An 8-point increase. David, that should be of great concern to every single person in this room. What's it going to look like in 2012? Is it going to be 57%? Is it going to be 59%? Will it be 60%? Where is it going to stop? There is a current petition being circled around the LGBT movement to have Bert and Ernie get married on Sesame Street. When's it going to end, folks? Leaders of the Presbyterian Church USA voted Thursday to allow non-celibate gays in committed relationships to serve as clergy. It's a step that could make the church one of the most gay-friendly major Christian denominations in the country. Really? Are we still going to call it Christian? A separate vote is expected later on whether to change the church's definition of marriage from between a man and a woman to between two people. Presbyterians are rolling over in the grave if they could roll over. We talked to two different Presbyterian denominations to see what they think about the issue. The First Presbyterian Church in downtown Knoxville is part of the USA Church, who is taking a second look at their same-sex marriage policies. William Pender, the senior pastor of First Presbyterian Church, says, we're a large tent church, and there's a lot of things under that tent. We're willing to stay together, even in disagreement. Really? How big is your tent going to become? How big is it going to become? Dr. Wilson, will it get so big that you don't even have to affirm Christ anymore? Because the tent gets bigger and bigger and bigger? There's no end to it. Teenagers, your life is going to be different than our lives at the rate we're going. The agenda of the world that you're going to be in is going to be a different world than the one we're living in. Pender reminds us that there have been historical changes in the life of his church. For example, women and divorcees were once unable to leave, but now that's accepted. He believes whatever stance the elders take on same-sex marriage, his church will honor. Pender says, our elders trust when they get together, they listen to that spirit. What spirit would that be? Great day in the morning. What spirit would that be? Because the Spirit of truth who is spoken to this word right here says that God's will is even your sanctification, that you abstain from fornication. Sure enough, right? That's God's will. Right. Don't you ever forget when you start listening to that still small voice that your heart is deceitfully wicked and that nobody can know it, according to Jeremiah 17:9. So that still small voice will justify anything. Crack that wrist! It'll justify divorce. It'll justify extramarital affairs. It'll justify that magazine that you can't get rid of. It'll justify that porn site that you keep going to. Give him a good punch. Because you tell yourself, God understands me. He knows that I need a little bit more than the average guy. And so God's okay with this. No, He's not. So what's the big deal, preacher? Why are you fired up? I'll tell you why. Because 6 days a week there is a stream of garbage coming into your minds from the television and the radio and the political agendas. So my job this morning, my objective this morning, is to so motivate you that you will make it your priority to register and cast a ballot in the next 8 days.
That's right.
Let me tell you right now, we are not wrapped up with one obscure passage from the Word of God. Sexual immorality has been a problem from the very beginning of mankind, and the entire Bible is replete with admonishments for us to live holy lives. one man, one woman, united in holy matrimony. It wasn't God's plan for Solomon to have lots of wives. It wasn't God's plan for David to have multiple relationships. That wasn't ever God's plan. God's plan from the very beginning was demonstrated in the Garden of Eden when He gave us Adam and Eve. That was it. And they had children. So what's the big deal? Well, here's my illustration for you, church. Young people, would you please listen to your pastor who loves you and cares about you? I believe with all my heart and my measly 46 years of living that there is a tsunami building right out there. That the LGBT movement is like a tsunami. Let me explain this to you. If you were a fisherman 3,000 miles away from the coast of Japan, you would not encounter a 100-foot wave. That's not how a tsunami works. Study it out with me this week. It's a large wave, but it's not very high. It has a rolling effect to it. It's not huge. It's a lot of power, but the power is underneath the surface. And it builds as it draws closer to its point of destination. It builds. And only until it gets into the shallow land does the height of the wave get to where it is. I believe with all my heart that the LGBT movement is a tsunami awaiting to destroy America. Now I want to ask you this question. What kind of pastor would I be if I knew that a tsunami was coming to Myrtle Beach and I wasn't screaming to you, get away, get away, get away, get away? I do not understand why people ask me or ask others, why does the pastor hate gays? I do not hate gays. I hate all sexual immorality. I hate it in myself. I want to keep myself pure. I want to keep myself focused. I don't want to think thoughts that are impure. There's a tsunami out there. And I have a responsibility as a pastor to protect this flock and as a father to protect my son as best I can. You say, can you perfectly protect him? No, I can't. But I sure can sound the alarm. I can sound the alarm. I can let him know there is a wave coming. There's a wave coming. There is an agenda out there. Isn't it amazing how men have always understood that they have a responsibility to protect their 14-year-old from that 17-year-old who wants to date their daughter? Don't you see that we have the same level of responsibility to protect our nation from that 17-year-old LGBT movement that is seeking to destroy America? I don't understand how people who call themselves God-fearing Christians are throwing in the towel on this idea. I don't understand it. Don't you see, my brothers and sisters in Christ, that God's best for you is found in one husband, one wife, crazy about each other? That's God's plan. And moms and dads, you should be reinforcing that every single day. Son, I expect you to get married to a woman, and you are going to love her, and you're going to be crazy about it. The idea of even crossing the line into something other than that is completely off limits. It's off limits. Does that mean you hate them? No. No, you love them. You love them immensely. So let me give you some very quick reasons. Reason number one, why do we fight for this? Why do we stand for this? Why do we make a big deal this morning? Why do we wish that every member of Berean Baptist Church would listen to this message? Because only males and females can produce children a society needs. That's all. That's it. Say, what's the big deal? Societies need children. We need children. America will not do well. Who will America fight World War III with? Do you understand that the reason we were able to succeed in World War II, setting aside the bomb, was that we had masses of young men and women that were available to go to combat? Do you understand that it is problematic that the Muslim community that hates us is having children at a rate of 3 or 4 to 1? And notice verse 28, please. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply. Replenish the earth, subdue it, have dominion over it, over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, over the natural gas in Kansas. What most of us don't understand is that America needs children. America needs lots of children. You say the marriage amendment doesn't matter. The world will never run out of people. And you're probably right. The world will never run out of people as long as there's Muslims on the planet, because they are having children at an incredible rate. But there are two things that are potentially going to happen unless we make a radical shift in course. Number one, we will implode financially. And number two, the Muslims who are having children in an incredible way will take over us as we plummet into a third world country. Who will America fight World War III with? Had masses of young men and women that were available to go to combat. You say, I'm not concerned about that? You should be concerned about that. You should be concerned about that. Homosexuals can't produce children. Here's God's commandment. God's commandment is to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. That's God's commandment. So every daughter in this church, with a few unique exceptions, should understand that God's will is for her to get married and have children. You say, are you being a sexist? No, I'm not being a sexist. Not a sexist at all. I'm being a biblist. Can she have a career? Sure, she can have a career. Can she teach? Sure. Can she be president of the United States? Yes. Sure. I'm not doing anything like that. Not at all. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm just telling you that God's plan for nearly every single girl in this church is to get married and to have children. And again, how loving would I be if I would allow my fear of offending a single person to not sound the alarm to every teenage girl and every teenage boy that God's plan is for you to marry one woman and stay married for your entire life. And I want them to hear that 1,000 times if they grow up in Berean Baptist Church. I want it to be reinforced so many times in their life that when they're considering that D word, my voice comes ringing through and they go, that's not God's plan. You say, why don't we hear about that? Because there's a concerted effort to suppress truth. Our author is Paul, and he's writing to the church at Ephesus. And this is what he says. For this cause shall a male or a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh. This is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Let's make sure that we understand that the reason marriage is so important, the reason we are jumping up and down about marriage, the reason we are promoting marriage, the reason we're saying marriage is one male and one female is because of what it pictures. The reason we cannot compromise on this in any way, shape, or form is because God ordained marriage as a perfect picture of Christ and His bride. And the church is the bride. The church is the bride. And Christ is the groom. And every single time we hold a marriage ceremony in this sanctuary, we are silently preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ to you. We are communicating to you and all the masses and everyone who will watch on the internet that this is a glorious picture of Christ and His church. And that this idea of Adam and Eve, God giving to Adam a bride, Eve being given to Adam, was only a foreshadowing of what's going to be the most glorious wedding in the history of the universe, when God gives His Son, His bride, His incredible Gentile bride made up of all those who are born again, past, present, and everyone yet to be saved, are all part of this glorious bride called the church. And Jason, two dudes doesn't give picture of that.